I am back in, with a random little stream just to test my audio. Because I just saw a possible fix for the videos to stop the stuttering. And apparently it's simple as just being in a party. I've just been on State of Decay 2 to test it because it was happening in that, and I ain't started up the next stretch of State of Decay yet because it was happening. I was like, I'm not recording that until I can find a way to get around it. And someone said just go into a party. So I'm gonna just check this. I think it's okay. I just had a little bit of a listen just before this, but if this works, I can give Fallout 4 another go because I want to do it, but I think past 4 episodes for the Negan is kind of scrapped for now. I think if anything we'll have to redo that series with Negan, which I don't mind doing. I think it'll be good, and like reevaluate what I need to do to fix it, because if the only risk is the game crashing, I don't mind. But yeah, let me just check the audio. I'll just be a minute just to see. It is so much better. It might be a little bit of a little jolt here and there for this one, but it is night and day. Like, it's clear. So there's definitely an issue with Xbox, Twitch. The way they're streaming through Xbox has just been fucked for the past few months. Because I know that it's not been my internet at all, because there was been a period where it was fine. And then I think when they added you've got to stream from the Xbox tab now. The stream and the share and what's it called? Capture and share tab on Xbox. And I think ever since they've added the stream option there, like it's convenient, it's good, it's quick, but ever since they've done that, it's had this stuttering, and I finally found a Reddit post that people are all agreeing on that it's connected to it. And yeah, there was a final post to it where he was like, "Oh, try going into a party," and it seems to be working so far. I don't know how reliable it's going to be. But yeah, it just shows how bad this is right now. But yeah, if this is working, I'm gonna have one more test just to see, because I'm using my phone to test the audio. I'll just be a second. I think it's fine. It's a lot better than it was. So yeah, I think I might upload this in the last test of State of Decay, just so that people kind of see the difference from this. Because if you've watched if you've listened or watched any of the 4 episodes of Fallout I've done so far, it's awful. And then you check out the Assassin's Creed that I've done recently, it's fine. So it's just weird. Like, it's weird that Assassin's Creed is fine, and I haven't been in a party in that game. But when it's Fallout or State of Decay, even, that's why I haven't even fucking bothered. I was gonna record State of Decay because I thought, oh yeah, that'd work. Then I tested it and it was the same as Fallout, and I thought, oh fuck. Because I thought, if I don't find a fix for this, it's just shit. I don't want to do it. I'd rather not stream and I don't come back to all this later on when they've sorted it out. But with this party fix, it might be worth doing. But yeah, what I might do is the thing is I'll update people on this series, because I've been messing around with it a bit. and I've deleted my saves and stuff. Well, not the saves, but the data that is on the game for this. So all my mods are uninstalled. So I'm thinking I might leave the hardcore health overhaul, but I might keep the headshot one installed, and I might install all the weapons again. I might leave some of these out, like the map, because I don't know whether I need that. And I might look into like how the proper load order works properly. I think more or less I'll just install everything that I did have. So I don't like that. That's the thing. I was looking at people with the mods and how to fix them, and people like were saying like, and I agree. Like mods, like it doesn't matter about the mods or not, because the game is volatile anyway. Like the game isn't perfect running. But I found this one. I don't know whether like adding these sort of things will do it. I don't know. I need to read it into it more. But it's meant to like help with the fidelity of the like Boston area. Like there's a few of them ones where the PRP light. There's a few regions. I don't know what they do, whether they remove stuff. I did read up on one mod that I ain't searched up yet, but they remove the amount of enemies in an area. I don't know whether that would help. Like it would make the city shit, because it's a city and there's no one living there. Like, it'd be a bit, you know, but if it would improve the chances of crashing, like, that's the thing, like, as soon as, I don't know what's causing it, really. Maybe I should not install the explosive one, because I noticed that, well, what you call them, when we went to that raider camp, that one episode, they were just spamming grenades all the time. So I don't know whether to leave that one, just in case it's something to do with that. Because I can live without grenades. Like the Molotovs and the explosives in the game are fine as it is, but it would have been cool to kind of look into them. But because that's the thing, I've seen people with hundreds of mods on Xbox, and I remember when I played last time Fallout 4, when I modded it, I don't remember it crashing like that badly, but thing is, I was running around like a knobhead. That's one thing. And I don't know, maybe if we know that Boston is that much of a volatile area, maybe we should make it so that we try and get to that said location that we want to get to, make it appear on the map, maybe fast travel away and fast travel back, so the game kind of resets in a way. That might be an idea to kind of make it work a little bit better, maybe. I don't know. What's that one? Walt Slade. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I think I'll leave it there. I think I just wanted to do this little test, see if there's a chance for me to come back to this, and if it is, let me just double check the audio. Yeah, it seems good. I could either consider, I've got my next day off is Tuesday. Maybe I might do 2 streams on Fallout. Maybe one vanilla episode where we start a brand new save, no mods at all. And what we do, we run to the city and we mess around in the city for a bit. Even if we die, we run to the city and see if we crash. If we crash, I'm gonna mod the shit out of this game. And what we do is we'll do the Negan stuff again, start afresh. And what we'll do is when it comes to us trying to get into the city, we'll take our time, we'll try, like even if we find a mod where it unlocks everything on the map, maybe. I don't know about that, like I don't like that idea, but maybe if we have an option to fast travel everywhere from the get-go, and it's like in the city area, then maybe we can just fast travel to that said point, because we know it's going to be a bit of a mess if we're not careful. Because the problem was, when I crashed and loaded back in, my audio was out of sync. Like, it was so, it did mess with the stream and the audio and everything in episode 4. So like, crashing is kind of, it would kill an episode, unless if I crashed, then we just make that part 1 and then we try and load it again, but then risk of crashing again. We crashed like probably 3 times last time, but I think it's like, it doesn't help when I'm stressing about the audio, like the stutter, and I hate that. So hopefully we'll reevaluate and look into it again. But I'm thinking like the party thing just seems to have fixed it. But Tuesday, when I'm able to stream next, I'll do some random full let's plays on Fallout and see what we can do. And then we'll go from there. I think next rotation we'll go into State of Decay because it's ready. I'm going to upload this and the last test I did, just to show people the difference. If you watch this and the recent State of Decay video that I did do a test on the audio, I'll upload it on the same day as the Fallout. If you check out the differences, it's so much better now. So there's a chance that Fallout can come out, which I hope I can, because I really want to do this series properly. But I'm not gonna come back to this save because like it's probably dead now. Because all the mods are done, so like I could, like, the saves are there, so I could reinstall all the saves again, but I think it's just a risk. So I think I'll just have another go at it and reload it all. Like, if anything, I would say enlist all the ones I've done, but I want the ones that I've done now, because that's like, there's still somewhat good stuff in there, but it's just the quality is shit, you know. So hopefully, if this has somewhat fixed it, and I can get a whole video done without any issues, Fallout can be on the channel. Same with State of Decay, because that's one thing that annoyed me when I tested for State of Decay just now. It's the reason why I'm trying to figure out a fix now. It's because State of Decay was getting affected. I was like, fuck that. You're not messing with my State of Decay. So I hope, like, it seemed to work with State of Decay and this, so I think they're good now. Like, the only issue I've got now is the crashing, but it might just be a Fallout thing. And I know it is. Like, Fallout 4 isn't smooth at all, but I'm like, whether it's the mods or not, I don't know. But maybe next episode, or the next time I get to stream this, I'll do a test on like a vanilla save, where we just do a basic, no mod save, and we'll just run to the city and see if we can we'll test the game, see if we can crash the game in a vanilla save, which might not be too difficult, but we'll see. And if so, then I wouldn't worry too much. I think I will still do it, even if it crashed in a vanilla. I'd mod it however I feel is safest, and then we'll try and fast travel to the city areas if it prevents it, because when we were on the outskirts of Boston, it was actually fine. It was when we were getting in deeper into the city, it was an issue, like a big issue, which is the problem. So I was trying to find Kate, and she was just not there, so yeah. I don't know, it is a Fallout 4 thing. Like, if anything, Fallout 4 could do with a remaster, or I would say a remake, but that's probably too much for it, but like a proper remaster where they can fucking up-res this, improve the fidelity on it. Like, I would probably consider Series X if it meant that this game ran flawlessly without any big issues like crashes and that, but I've heard that people are crashing on the Series X's on this, so yeah, I think it's more of a like issue with the game itself, which is understandable. When you go to the city, it is just a mess in a way of like so much. So it's not surprising it's an issue in the city, but yeah, I'm gonna double check one more with the audio because I want to just see, but I think it's all good. I think it's okay. Like when I did check then, it had a little bit of a jolt, but it's nothing like it was, so I think we're all good. So yeah, check out the last State of Decay clip. Like it's kind of like this video where I like just talk over pretty much the same stuff, but it's State of Decay, like it's working. I've got a few clips on Twitch that are like the stuttering, so I could upload them to show how bad they are, but like, if you want that, you can see the last 4 videos of Fallout to see how bad it is. So this is hope that it's gonna work. So I think Tuesday I'll try and stream Fallout 4 and we'll do that with the vanilla, and hopefully if anything, if vanilla is better off than the modding, maybe we'll just do a vanilla playthrough. So I'd rather that at this point than not have a Fallout series going, because in a way I really want to do this. So, and if anything, we can still play as like Negan, but it'd just be less modded, which isn't as cool, I'd say. But I don't know, I think if anything, like I think the mods ain't that big of an issue, because most of the mods that I've got installed we weren't even having access to at that time anyway, with the weapons and stuff. They weren't even in our level rotation stuff. But it's I think if anything, if it would be anything, it would probably be the damage outputs and stuff. Like instantly headshotting people. I don't know if the game likes that, but I don't know, I really like that mod though, like just to be able to Lucille and one smack someone in the head, it's so satisfying. So I kind of want, like that's the thing, I'd rather mod the shit out of it and experience the crashes than not, but it's just going to ruin videos if I'm not careful. So maybe we just got to be careful in like if we think an area is going to be a bit dodgy, then we just play it safe and fast travel as close as we can and get as close as we can before even we back out and we head back to the countryside for a bit, you know. I don't know how that would work, but or maybe consider getting the mod where like everything appears on the map and then we can fast travel in dead on. But then like most of the time we'll walk to locations if we feel like it won't be a big issue. I think that's the option that we've got really, but so I really want to play the game because I was going to play it today. I wanted to do the vanilla thing today, but because I tested the audio the other day and it was fine without the party. Like, it was nothing. I was like, oh, maybe it's working again. I don't know. So then I was like, today, oh, let's give it a go. And then it was happening. I was like, oh, fuck's sake. So I'll try State of Decay. State of Decay had the issue. I was like, you're not fucking touching State of Decay. And then I found that party fix. So I've tried that and it seems to be good. So hopefully we can introduce it and kind of get the channel back to a better state now. Like if anything, what I might do is, if I've done this, I might go into the random full let's play with Gears of War 4, which I feel would have the issue, and see if I can do a whole Gears of War playthrough without the audio stutter. Because if that's the case, we're good with Fallout or State of Decay. But I think the next rotation, which will be up in the next few days, I think we'll just go into State of Decay 2 because I'm ready with that game now, and then maybe the rotation after, or I'll just leave Fallout for a bit longer because we've had quite a bit of a stretch of it so far. Like, it's shit, but it's been on the channel for a little minute. But when I'm ready and I feel like I've got a good save, we'll do some random let's plays on this just to get tested and be ready, and then we'll do a good go at it properly. I think that'll be good. Just take the last 4 episodes as a test in itself, and then we'll do a few more testing, and we'll just hopefully get something sorted in the next few days. But yeah, for today, I'll leave it here, and we'll continue on with some more Fallout, State of Decay, Assassin's Creed soon, and hopefully it's all better quality from here on, but we'll see. It might not be, it might just be a little glitch at the moment, but fingers crossed it'll work out. But as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.